Guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to go to moon in the spaceflight simulator. Now let me show you my rocket which I'll use. So I'm showing you that this is the rocket which I'm going to use, and now I'm going to launch. As you can see, I launched the rocket. Successfully we lifted off the rocket. Now you can see that we have to go straight. Yes, like this. We have to go straight. Now you can see that the path is also straight, and if we go straight, the rocket will go faster. Just keep turning on the middle engine for some time until you go to a certain height, and then turn it off. Now you can see that we have entered the Earth's upper atmosphere. Now we have to start making an orbit. Now we have to turn it off and do the separation. We have to be very careful. Now if it is at 80, it's enough, because the rocket weight will become less automatically when we separate the boosters. Now turn on the central engine. We started making an orbit. Now we pass the Earth's atmosphere. Now you can see that I passed the Earth's atmosphere. Now turn on the central engine. And separate these two engines. We have to be very careful while separating the last set of these engines, because they might crash and it will be very difficult for us to move on. And now you can see that I kept the speed on 100. You can see that it is diagonally increasing. Can you see the change? You have to keep it going like this and decreasing. You can see that the fuel is also decreasing, but the orbit is forming slowly. We have to make it fast to form an orbit, or else our fuel consumption will be more, and it will be very difficult for us then to move on. The fuel consumption is very more high. You can see that the orbit has formed. It is slowly getting formed. Just the last part of the orbit needs to get formed. After that we can navigate to moon. Now what we have to do is say navigate to. Then you can see that encounter thing, and we have to just follow that. When you can see that I am navigating to the moon. You can see that fuel is also very low. Now we have to turn it off and just say we need to just separate it. Now we have to turn it on. If you just keep it at 50 speed, it's enough. It's more than enough, because this does not need much speed, as the weight is also very low of the rocket. Rocket's weight is also very low. The orbit is still forming. It's increasing in height. As you can see, the orbit is getting formed. You can see that it's increasing. We have to wait until the orbit is formed, because if the orbit is not formed properly, it's very difficult for us also to carry on, move on. The diagonally, if the orbit's length is increasing, we just not. As you can see, the orbit is formed now. Now we have reached, and now we'll get the orbit. As you can see, I am following the exact path. You too try following the same path. Now we have to slowly. Yeah. Now the orbit is formed. As you can see, we have entered the moon. Now we need to stop the time acceleration and just we need to decrease the velocity of our flight, because it might crash. That's why I'm trying to decrease the velocity like this. We just need to keep it straight so that the velocity is also decreasing, and then we'll have a proper landing. We just need to make it to 0, the velocity. While coming down, the velocity will increase, but again we need to just decrease the velocity so that our flight won't drop down. As you can see, the velocity, I'm decreasing slowly the velocity. Now you can see that the velocity is getting decreased. Slowly the velocity is getting decreased, very slowly. We have to just decrease the velocity. Now we have to make the landers down. Okay, now just some time acceleration we need to keep. Now we have to turn the all engines on. You can see that the velocity is decreasing. Just we have to turn the RCS on and try slowly, very. You can see that the speed is also decreasing slowly. Please do not try. I actually lost my engine, but don't lose it. This is just a beginner's tutorial, so I'm showing. You can see that I'm slowly moving the plane and trying to land on the surface of the moon. You have to be very careful while landing. because as you can see, we have landed on the surface of the moon. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment. Thank you.